What's going on, everyone? It's JJ Snake. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the 2-14 Cincinnati Bengals rebuild. Ladies and gentlemen, season 2, well, off-season number 2 is in full swing right now. We are about to go into the draft. I figured I'd show you guys the roster, and we'll probably just jump right into it without wasting any time. That's why I like splitting up the off-season between free agency and the draft, so that way we don't really like waste a lot of time in each individual episode. But we went 7-9 last season, overachieved in my opinion by a couple wins, so I'm pretty happy with that. Solid offseason. We brought Mixon back, we brought Ogba back, and one other guy. I can't think of who the other guy is right off the top of my head right now, but I'll be reminded whenever we scroll through the roster here. I'm probably going to do this in like every episode for the most part, go through the roster just so you guys know, or if anybody new's watching, they can see the roster. So let's take a look at it. We got Joe Burrow, the franchise future quarterback, already 25 years old, unfortunately, but that is fine. Still have him for another decade if we really wanted to. Finley, the backup for now. I'm looking into drafting a quarterback in the back end of the draft. We got two running backs, our two-star running backs that have the same overall that will be battling each other for that top spot all year long again. Brought Mixon back on a one-year deal just for the hell of it. We had money to spare, so why not? Our two superstar receivers, I found out in the last episode that Boyd is now a superstar, so that is good to see. Brought Ross back on a one-year deal. That was the third guy I could not think of. And then, where is he at? Oh, no, I forgot we didn't get Kendrick Bourne yet. I wanted him to be the fourth or fifth receiver on this team. We did not get him yet. He didn't accept. I'm going to probably pick him up in the free agency in the preseason. Our three tight ends I like. Safarian Jenkins, pretty damn good year last year. Sample Franks, decent backups for them. Jonah Williams, the left tackle. Didn't go after Trent Williams at free agency. Too much money from me. Aaron Brewer and Jackson will probably be going back and forth once again for that left guard, but I'm going to probably go with Brewer long term. Sneaky little pickup for us. Alex Mack, need to draft another center. I'm looking for a center for the future. He's a superstar for now. That could fill in for a year. Moody and Wills are superstar right side of the line. I like our potential of this team. The more and more I look through it, I'm going to have I'll probably start. If he ends up not doing anything at all, I'll probably start Campbell. But for now, Campbell is a superstar X factor. Third down pass rusher for this team, which I do like to have. Carl Lawson and Hubert manning it down at right end. Same age. I like both of them. Our two amazing defensive tackles. I did not get rid of Atkins yet. I'll probably make that decision at the deadline this year. It might depend on our record instead of how he performs. I don't know. I can't decide with Atkins. Like I said, I like loyalty. I said that a long time ago in this series. So I'd like to see him retire here, but if it doesn't make sense for us, I'm not going to keep him. He makes a lot of money for a D-tackle. Gruger Hill got one more year left on that contract. We got our two youngins here at middle linebacker, Gay and Pratt. And Chasen and Willis, the free agency, we signed him to a one-year deal. Holden Hill, I gave him a cheap 3-year deal. At least in my opinion, it was pretty worth it. For the fourth corner, you got to have depth when you have injuries on. Bates Davis, good free safety depth we got. And Parks, who had a pretty damn good year last year, led us in tackles. Did he lead us in tackles? I think he did. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure he did. Sometimes my memory doesn't serve me correctly, but I'm pretty sure he did. And Von Bell, a solid safety set there for us. And we got Maher, or whatever the hell you say his name, and Maggio. And I think it's time for the draft. Alright, as I'm probably going to do in every draft, no matter where we pick, unless we're at like the very, very end as like Super Bowl champions, and then it doesn't really bother us too much. But I'm going to, wait, can you always, sorry real quick, can you always look at the free agency recap whenever you do the draft? Just a random thing I wanted to point out real quick. But yeah, I'm going to simulate through the picks. Pick by pick to see who everybody takes, see what's going on around the league. Oh, I'm not in the draft. Wait. Is this game broken or what? It's like acting like I'm not in here or something. I feel like this is being trippy right now. Okay. Well, anyways, we're in here because I have it paused and everything. So let's skip. Or actually no, real quick. Let me show you who I plan on getting again in case you weren't around for the last episode. I'm looking at a left outside linebacker. I think there's 3 of them here in the first round. Yes. My main one probably is going to be Dion Morris. He's the one I'm not sure about because of his combine. But you got to make sure you hit first round picks though, you know. I do like these two that are projected later. So maybe we can even trade down. I didn't even realize that. Tanner's actually the 4th one. I think he's my favorite based on his combine. And his grades aren't too much worse than these guys. I mean, I don't know. I'd take any of these 5, really. I don't like Sean Copeland. That's probably the only one I'm like a little bit... I mean, I don't know. He had a good combine. I'd take any of the 5. So we're gonna just let this play out for a little bit. And is this game good? This is what I've been dealing with. Yeah, look at this game. Okay, so the Jaguars picked Tyree Smith out of UCF with their first pick. I don't know what's going on with this game, if this is going to work or not. Okay, it's working now. Good. All right. Sean Copeland, there he is. Left outside linebacker, 73 overall. That's not too bad of a pick. I don't know about number 2 overall. I hope our guys are a little bit better than that. 75 overall, Diamond Hawthorne to the Vikings. A little bit better of a pick there at number 3. 76, okay, solid pick by the Eagles. At 4, Dolphins, the up-and-coming team. And a pretty average pick at number 5 there. They were probably hoping for a little bit better of a player. Oh, there's a good pick there by the Falcons. 77 overall, strong safety to replace Neal in that secondary. Okay. I like how Madden's getting a little better logic now when you do the draft for positions. Okay, middle linebacker, a little bit of a miss there for the Broncos and the Steelers. Good, because that's our division, Steelers. I guess they finished worse than us in the division? Oh, yeah, they did. I remember now. Oh, a great corner right there. 77, tough position to draft in this game, but the Colts get one. And the Patriots with their first top 10 pick of, like, all time. Not all time, but it feels like it. And... they miss. 70 overall, left outside linebacker, one of our options. The one I probably like the least based on his combine. And don't take a linebacker. Good, they don't. Okay. San Francisco 49ers take a strong safety. So let's see what we got here. Okay, Bart Tanner is still there. And Walter Ivory is still here. I was going to trade down and just do whatever one falls off the board first, but... I don't know. I like Bart Tanner. He keeps jumping out at me every time I look at this. I feel like they're about the same, but his combine's a little bit better. We're just going to take him. I'm not even going to think about this. And we miss. Shit. All right. I really thought he was pretty solid, but okay. That sucks. 69 overall, damn. I've gotten so much better at drafting in this game, and I really was confident about him. Well, here we are at our pick, and he has not been taken yet, so we could take another stab at him, potentially. I don't know if I want to draft the same position twice. Walter Ivory is still there, on the board. I don't like that his 3rd grade's hit power. That doesn't really give you a good overall. His combine's worse. I feel like I shouldn't take him. See, like, I like Thomas Perry a little more than him. His combine is garbage. But his grades are really good. I like all 3 of those. Pursuit, tackle, and block shedding. You know what? We're going to have to take our losses on this one and accept that we missed. And now we are going to take one of these 2 centers. So the question is, which one? Projected mid-round. And he is projected late. His bench is my concern. His isn't much better. I'm afraid we're going to miss now. You know what? I just saw the size of Steve Banks, so we're going to take him. He's over 300 pounds, 6'5", so we're going to take him based on his size. And we suck at this. Alrighty. This draft is not going very well. Oh, and by the way, the Dolphins, the up-and-coming team, they picked like a 77 overall left end, or right end maybe? I don't know. I think they picked a couple ends in that round, but they picked a really good one regardless. In the with one of their couple picks that they had in the first round that I simmed through. So they're about to win the Super Bowl for us, I can tell you that. All right, I'm done missing. I'm not even taking a chance at this guy being gone. This is going to be the shortest cut ever. Picking him, 73 overall. Let's go. Hidden development. There's the pick of the draft for us. That's basically our first round pick. We're going to pay him less, so that works out for us. He is 23 years old. That's fine. We needed to get one good pick, and we did. I feel like that's a good position for us. 80 speed. That's solid. His combine was good. Other than that, he needs a little bit of work. He's a pretty weak end, though. We're going to work on his strength for sure. 73 is not very good. All right, I don't even care. I'm mad at this point. Our draft sucked so far. I mean, our third pick was good. Our third round pick was good, but you know what? He's projected 6th round. Don't care. He's projected 1st round in talent-wise. He has 3 B pluses across the board. His combine's all right. We're picking him. All right, 71 overall left guard. We have 3 left guards that can all play now. And normal development's all right. He's a pretty big boy, too. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. All right, how about Andrew Price at left tackle? Why not? We need some depth at some positions. Let's take him. All right, solid. That's a good pick. I'm happy with that. Just some depth. Okay, so we only have 2 players left on our draft board. You know what? I'm just going to take the quarterback now so I don't miss him. Throw power, A+. Sign me up. Backup quarterback. Maybe get Finley out of here. And I am going to go with this kid over Finley. It looks like Josh Matthews is going to be our backup quarterback for now. Okay, there's not really any options for us to pick here in the 5th round. I'm going to wait another round to take the next guy I want to take. So we're going to trade for a 4th next year with the Rams. I like that deal too. I'm still pretty salty about the first couple picks we made, guys. Sorry. So the Texans, I just saw before I clicked on this, drafted somebody at 55 overall. He's pretty good at football, man. Can he even catch the ball? 55 overall shouldn't even exist in this game. I'm sorry. Ridiculous. All right, I'm going to show you who we're going to draft, though, with our 6th round pick. We're going to take this man just because he's projected 7th round, 2nd round talent. Good combine. This might be a good pick right here. 6th round, solid. Nice. 100 picks, underdrafted. Poor man. Okay, I'm debating between the Jacksonville pick and Atlanta. Once again, I don't have anybody to pick until the 7th round, so we're going to trade this 6th round pick for next year. We're going to do Jacksonville. I feel like they're a little bit more of a mess. And you know what? Why not do this with a 7th round pick? Let's take a fullback. Let's see which one we want to take. Combine's great for this kid. Bench press. I like strength when it comes to fullback if we're going to have one. We're going to take this kid. Trevonte Sweeting. Who? 21 years old. Good pick. All right. I'll take him as a fullback just to have on the roster. All right. 2 offers for our last 7th round pick. Just take the 6th round one for next year and call it a day for this draft. All right. What a weird draft this was. Let's recap this. So it started off pretty bad. I'm gonna be pretty blunt about that one. It's pretty bad. I know some people might be like, oh, it's not too bad or whatever, but no, it's terrible. Fuck that. This pick was really good. Hidden development, our only hidden development player of this draft. And then I think the rest of the picks were pretty solid. Got another solid left guard. Fullback's pretty good. Late round pick, 6th round pick. Henry, right tackle for some depth. So, I mean, overall, it's pretty cool. Okay, so this video took a little longer to record. I went more in depth with that draft than I thought, so we're not going to jump into the preseason this episode. We got a couple upgrades here real quick, and then I'm going to end this. We'll just do the entire preseason in game 1. Just like I did like 4 or 5 episodes ago when I did that season 1. Speed rusher all day, dude. Jason going up in overall. Getting that finesse move. And I don't care about Kendrick Rogers. No offense, buddy. But yeah, that's going to be it from me this episode. Weird draft. Weird offseason really all around. Brought a lot of people back. Signed some decent people. But that is going to be it from me in this episode. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And like, share, subscribe, do whatever the hell you want, though. See ya.